Good morning, everyone. Happy Easter. Figured I would do a live stream, hang out with y'all for a little bit. Get ready to figure out what I'm gonna do today. Selena's gonna be cooking a Easter dinner, Easter supper, depending on what part of the country you come from. Happy Resurrection Day. Yes, indeed. Yeah, Selena's gonna be cooking a um, Easter dinner, and I've taken care of the animals already, so I don't know, I'm probably nice and pretty as it is today. I'm probably gonna burn leaves or something. I don't know. Find me something to do today. Thinking about making another crucible because I blew out the other one and melting some aluminum. I've got some new plates where I can make flat ingots. I have a whole lot of extra aluminum that I gotta get melted back down. From that the other day when I was doing the video and I had to go. It's because I blew out the side of the crucible and all of the aluminum started coming out and all over the bottom of the oven. So I had to get it out of there and get it all turned off so I can get the aluminum out of the bottom. It pulls up on the concrete part, so it's fine. Once it cools off, it just comes out in like puddles, flakes. So it's easy to remelt. But this time I have a aluminum pan and a bunch of aluminum spill and mess ups that I got to melt down. So I'm probably going to do that this afternoon. I also got some aluminum wire I was going to add to it. Oh no, I might cut my shelves out and go ahead and start cutting those aluminum foot rails up, putting them in there. Oh man, what are you doing? You're always into something. Crazy dog. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a good Easter holiday. Um, Resurrection Day. Um, Whatever you refer to it as. Yep. Hopefully some of you out there you got hearing aids now? No? Oh, you're talking about the deal here that's cotton. I got a really bad toothache. That's why I haven't done a video in the last almost a week now. I've got a really, really bad toothache right here. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Uh, and it's, you know how it'll push into your ear. Mine's got my equilibrium screwed up, and I've got my inner the I don't know, the inner part in there is like full of liquid. You can I can tilt my head and it sounds like liquid swashing around in this ear. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get that checked out. I gotta find some kind of remedy to get that out of there. Unfortunately, I think this one's blown. I think the I think I blew a hole in it. That hurts really really bad, and the way that it always drains, it has for the last year or so. Um, anyway, I don't know what but somehow I think I made it worse. So probably gonna have to go and have all that checked out. I don't know. Anyway, if we could travel, we'd be. Oh yeah, cool. Anyway, that's our plans. I don't know. Hopefully y'all are having a wonderful Easter. Yeah, I think we're gonna go probably go check on Miss Lena. Yeah. Oh, I got my flagpole standing up. I got the uh I got the American flag and the Christian flag up on it. I was telling you about the flagpole that I bought, or I didn't buy it. I mean, I got it from over there that where I'm where I got all the scrap boards from the porch. The guy gave me all that stuff, and there was a big flagpole in there. So I've got it up on the side of the trailer. I have to show y'all here in a minute. And go around and see how everything's doing. Started getting a bunch of this cleaned up. Bubba being back's been a awful lot of help. A beer with every meal is acceptable over there. Yeah. I don't know about a beer with every meal, but I'll drink a beer every now and then. I keep beer in the icebox, but I don't know. I don't smoke all that. I don't drink all that much. I smoke a lot, but I don't drink all that much. So the Irish wouldn't rule. The devil invented whiskey, so the Irish wouldn't rule the world. Okay. I have to use that one. Yeah. All that homemade beer, I never did find any of that I actually like. I like the taste of Coors, or Coors, or Coors. I don't know, however you say it. Everybody says it differently. Every time I say Coors, they what? Coors? I don't know. Where I came from, it was always everybody called it Coors. Accent thing, I guess. But anyway, that's my favorite as far as flavored beer. Bud Light's okay. Rest of them, I don't know. They're just nasty. Barefoot wine is good though. That cheap Barefoot wine. Yeah. Especially what is that? The white Zinfandel. How do we get on alcohol? Isn't trial and error like anything, I guess. Yeah, I guess the ones the homemade beers that I've tried in the past, I guess they were I guess they didn't really think about how they didn't really do the trial and error too much because they were pretty nasty.
We did, sir.
Chit chatting.
Is that your brush or mine?
Oh, I think that's mine.
No. Gross.
Want to say hi?
Hello, people. Happy Easter.
Huh? I can't hear you. You're walking away. So she turned around. All right. Oh, let's see. Actually, brewing hooch in Iraq. You ever had any of that bathtub beer that they make? Oh my God, that is the nastiest. I think it's the thought of the fact that it come out of a bathtub that bothered me so much. But that was nasty. Yeah, yeah, you fermented in the bathtub, and the only thing I can think of is all the stuff on the. Did they clean the bathtub really good or not? You know, and ugh, one swig of that, and I didn't want no more. Hey, Rodney, how's it going? Reasons to range. Jay, I think I said hi to you already. Oh, look, make sure I didn't miss anybody. Hmm. Oh yeah, here. Uh, yeah, I forgot about that. I can do that. And then I was gonna see if this worked. Anyway, I worked it. I did it on my Oh, let's see. Ah, it didn't work. Okay. Anyway, happy Easter, not birthday. Well, thank you, Bob. How are you, Miss Lena? We're talking about coming over there to check on you, little white. Hey, Miss Lena. Um, if you want, just get you and Shannon ready, and this afternoon we'll have a uh, Easter uh, lunch, dinner, or something like that, or whatever you call it. I don't know. This afternoon we'll have a Easter dinner, I guess. Right? About what time this afternoon for Miss Lena? Huh? She said she'll probably start cooking around 12, so anywhere around there, we'll pull the table out. We're all gonna hang out outside, uh, out here by the garden area. Um, yeah, we'll probably hang out over there. Maybe do a hangout or something.
Why do you always got to do that? I don't want
Huh?
to hang out with you two.
She don't like it. I don't think she likes YouTube. Whoa. People been too mean on YouTube. I got her where she don't like it. She hates it when I do this. Oh, why you don't put that thing under the water in there instead of filling it up with a bucket?
So yeah.
Well, it worked, didn't it? Yeah.
Hey, did you check the chickens? Were they nesting?
No, when I come out, they were all outside. They were already done. If they were nesting, they're done. I haven't looked at the nest though. I didn't go in and Hey, did y'all fill that water tank up yesterday? I need to look at it. It looks like it's empty again. Huh? Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go back to that other one. Maybe if I put one of them blocks in there to where I can level it up. I think that's what's going on. That spout's on the wrong side of it, and it's kind of unlevel, so it just keeps overflowing. I don't know. No, I didn't go and get no chicks from that lady yet. Uh, a guy claiming to be a Christian attacked me for smoking pot. Was that right to do that? Uh, First of all, a Christian attacked you. Um, if your definition of attacked is the same as mine, then that would not be something that a Christian should do, because a true Christian would know uh, the penalties on that. I mean, you do an unrighteous judgment towards somebody, and you're going to be judged for that with the same measures. And so, you know, that's why I keep trying to tell people that Christians in a church, for some reason, they're taught now that it's okay to attack people over beliefs and things like that, which it's not. Jesus was very clear about that, and God was, he. It's mentioned plenty of times through the Bible that you're not supposed to judge, and not supposed to judge, especially like that. Now, correction to a person should be done, but done in a loving fashion. If I was convinced, and keep in mind that a lot of people are convinced that smoking pot is wrong because that's what we were told. It's been instilled in our minds since we were kids that it's a drug and it's wrong. Well, to attack somebody over it is not doing it in a loving fashion. Now, as far as smoking pot, there's, like I was saying, there's a lot of people that still believe it's wrong. It's because it's what we were growed up to learn. But most of us have learned after uh, going through all of that it was done that way because they couldn't figure out a way to tax it. It's medicine. It's a natural herb that people use as medicine, and because the government couldn't tax it, they kept on with it's a drug, so it's wrong. Now, as far as smoking pot, the only way that it could be wrong, biblically, and for a Christian to be able to say that you should not do that is for one, obeying the law of the land, and the other would be um, where they say not to, or to um, indulge, overly indulging in things, um, getting too high, I guess, or however that is, would be overindulgent. Now, the first one being it, different laws, different places. For instance, here, pot is against the law. So here, if you smoke it, then you're not obeying the law of the land. So it becomes a sin in Christians' eyes, in a lot of Christians' eyes, okay? It becomes a sin. But say in California, where it's legal, recreational even legal, you're not disobeying any laws by smoking pot, right? So you are obeying the law of the land. So that makes it a sin in one place and not a sin in the other. That can't happen because that makes God's word confusing. He's not the author of confusion. So then you get into the thing about whether you're obeying man's law or you're obeying God's law. Now, the law of the land is not man's law. The law of the land, the earth, the what God created, the law of the land is God's law. So, no, to answer your question, no, it is not right for a Christian to attack you over that for several reasons. For one, they are going by the law of the land. I mean, by the law of man and not the law of God. And for two, to be aggressive and attack somebody because you have a difference in belief, then you're not correcting with love. And if you're not correcting with love, then you're not correcting the way that God told us to correct and the way that God showed us to correct. Anyhow, we are one. We are one race, the human race. So the law, one law, God's law, exactly. And God's law was not changed, was not altered, and was not done away with, but it was fulfilled in one law, and that is to love thy neighbor. In loving your neighbor, of course, you wouldn't steal from them. You wouldn't covet their things. You wouldn't do anything that the Ten Commandments showed us, the law of Moses showed us. You wouldn't do any of that because you would fulfill all of those with that one law that Jesus, some say replaced Moses' law. Some say, well, that's just a different definition of it. But when he replaced Moses, the law of Moses, with the one law of loving thy neighbor. That's the one that most people struggle so hard with because that means everyone around you. That means everyone you come in contact with, your neighbor. We're all one body in Christ. You get what I'm saying? We're all together. It's one race, one God. Let's get to next. The other cheek. Yeah. Not go forth and argue that extreme people have different than you. Exactly. And it also says in the second book of Philippians to seek out your own salvation with fear and trembling. And when a Christian starts seeking out their own salvation with fear and trembling, a true Christian will begin to understand that other people have to seek out their own salvation. So all you can do is in a loving fashion explain to them right and wrong, what you believe, and let them figure out on their own what they believe. You know, I don't expect everybody to believe the way I believe, but I have no problem with explaining the way I believe, but I do it out of love. It's not out of correction, trying to scream at anybody or anything. And that's where Christians are messed up, because you go to a church to learn God's love and you end up learning division. You learn how to divide people, separate people because of different beliefs and different thought process. And that's not truly loving your neighbor. Moses dropped and broke one tablet. We almost had 15 commandments. Well, um, whether that be true or however, but it was all replaced with the one: love thy neighbor. Love thy neighbor as you love yourself. You take care of yourself, take care of your neighbor. You you know you love yourself enough to keep your head out of the rain. Put something over your neighbor's head. Make sure he's not getting rained on. You love yourself enough to make sure that you get something good to eat that night. Look over there and make sure the people around you are eating too. You know, love thy neighbor as you love yourself. It's easy. It's really that simple. 11. Just choose not to follow that. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's what's funny is because we go about the law of man. Now think about this, okay? The law of man, you have to go to school and you have to go to college, and for X amount of years or whatever, you have to do all kinds of study in order to learn all of the laws of man, because the laws of man keep changing every time they want to change a law or something. It's something there to benefit one of them, to make them more money somehow or another, I guarantee you. But anyway, you have to go through an extensive amount of education to learn the law of man. But when you get to the law of God's law, it's natural. You're very your conscience tells you that it's wrong to do this to a person, or to do that to a person, or whatever, or be mean towards this one, or steal from that one, or you know your conscience tells you that. Some people ignore their conscience completely. That's obvious, because either that or they're just possessed by demons. But whatever the case is, they don't observe their conscience whatsoever. But most decent people can tell you that I know inside not to do that to somebody. You know, I don't want that done to me, so I don't need to do that to nobody else. And whatever the case is. But a lot of people lets that escape them. They how did this topic ever get brought up? It's a good topic though. Awesome conversation for this morning. I love the direction it went, but how did he get there? It's interesting. I love it. I have to go back and watch and see how. But anyway, yeah, it really is that simple. When you have true love in your heart for everybody, and that includes the people that do you wrong. I've got people that have done me wrong, and I choose to stay away from them. But I try. I don't have any ill feelings towards anybody. And I try not to. I've got a few people that I really dislike, and that is a sin that I have to account for. But I really, they make it hard to like them. I mean, you can't like the devil's deeds when a person does it. So you have to look past the uh the actions of the person and just look at the soul of the person, and stay and um keep that love with them, just not with their actions, you know. But something to think about. That is definitely show us the piggies. Okay, we can do that. They should be eating right now. Oh, ow. See, I gotta figure out how to turn this camera around. Ooh. Let's see. Oh, settings. Camera. Scroll up. Camera. Why do I have a camera 1 and a camera 0? I have a camera 1 and a camera 2. Now, they got to be weird about it. Okay. All right. I got it on the outside. There's Miss Judy. The roosters. One rooster. Two roosters. Third rooster. And number 4. And little man running around there. Let's see the piggies. Hey, guys. Hey, big. What's up, girls? Wake up. We need to, I need to do another. I'm gonna put little man down there. Y'all see what size little man is? Now you can get an idea about how big. Little man, come here. Come on out. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. That's how you getting out. I knew I'd figure it out. I put him in there the other day, and he got out. Anyway, let's see the chickens. There's Bubba. Bubba! The old ladies here, they ain't laying no eggs. They're not doing anything. They're going to end up dinner. Let me check and see if they keep forgetting that door comes out, not in. Y'all lay me any eggs? Nope. No eggs. Watch this real quick. All right. See the little white rooster? He's like a midget compared to them hens, but they got a rooster in there with them. All right. Let me get this turned around. Oops, I hit the wrong button. I did. I hit the wrong button. Oh, go back. Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. Oh, anyhow, that's what we're doing. Yeah, you was talking earlier about there's no difference in race, which seems to be something that is going crazy through the news and stuff, and all of this racial stuff. But I changed the stamp on the, I guess it'd be the top right hand corner. If you let's see, right under my, that's harder to do than you think. Right under my finger. Anyway, I thought that one was cute. I'm figuring out how to, I can take them little memes off of Facebook and put them up in the corner. Thought those are pretty cool. I haven't figured out how to make it any bigger though. A bigger screen. But, oh yeah, and I got another one too. Watch this, it'll change. There it goes. Check that one out. And then I got this one. Want to see the ducks? Ooh, I got to clean their cage out. They are nasty right now. Oh well. I'll let you see them. And ducks are nasty. They're hard to deal with when they're babies. Not so bad when they're bigger.
Happy Easter.
Hey guys. No man, get out of there. See the ducks? I gotta change that water out. They made it bad. What'd you splash all their water out? Yeah, they dirty their water very, very quickly. You gotta, yeah. When I build a bigger pen for them, I'll have to put one of those little pools in there, like a little kiddie pool, and I'll have to clean it out probably once every other day at least. And during the hot part of the summer, you'd about have to do it every day, once a day. That was we just changed their bedding and everything out. Was it yesterday or was it? It may have been the day before. It literally only had that bedding for a day or so. Yeah, water will be like that all the time. Eventually, we'll make it to where we'll have a little pond kind of thing or something. We'll just have to. How in the world would I used to just use swimming pools. I had ducks before. I stayed in my backyard, but have you taken them down to? Oh, no, 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 no. If I put them in that, oh no, I could probably. No, that'd be too far back there. I guess we got a lot more. We're gonna start thinning out the woods and stuff, and start getting because the pigs are gonna start moving, or we're gonna start moving pins back further. Jack could dig me a pond. Yeah, yeah. I was gonna ask him about that. I was gonna get him to come out and take a look at it and tell me about what he would charge to do it. Uh, Especially considering there is continuously running water in it, so or it's going to be continuously running water going into it. So, easy, buddy. Little man, say hi. Say hi. Wave at him. Hello. Where you going? He nice and soft. We put conditioner in his hair. Took him to the shower with us. Threw him in the shower and put conditioner in his hair. He got some. He got into some nasty stuff. We had to give him a bath. They started cleaning up going down the hill. So we've got more bags of trash. We went to the dump and got a bunch of 2 foot by 5 foot, 6 foot uh, pallets, about this wide and about 5 foot long. Yeah, about 5 foot long. We got some of them. I'm gonna start building a duck pen, I guess. I'll go back and see if I can get more of them that size. If not, we'll have to get some regular size ones or something. But you're gonna start thinning out them woods and start moving things back a little ways. They had railroad ties one day. Oh man, I should have grabbed them. I gotta get to where I'm going up there more. They did be closed today. Today's Sunday and being Easter. Maybe tomorrow I'll make another run out there. Some railroad ties would be awesome. We're gonna try to build a retainer wall and then start getting dirt and keep packing it in there until we can get it up high enough to where we can put gravel up on top and make us a decent driveway. Because when it's raining, we can only pull right into the right in through the front gate. You know, we can pull right in and can't go any further. You got to leave just enough room for the other vehicle to pull in the other way, and then if somebody comes by and visits, they got to park halfway, halfway out the driveway. Otherwise, you get on this hill and you get stuck, and this whole property is nothing but clay, and I mean clay, just solid clay. Back here, when it rains, it's chipping away pieces of the clay. Um, or across the road. Yeah, sometimes they have to park across the road. But anyway, it'll bust off chunks of the clay. You know how they look like rocks, like white, like garden rocks, like you'd put in a garden bed or something, or walkway. And they all go down into that stream and they start tumbling. And by the time they go to tumbling, going down that stream, but you go down the stream a little bit, and you can pick them up, and they look like white, um, um, just like the rocks that you get uh, for like driveways and flower beds and stuff like that. You know, the really pretty white ones. But you pick them up and they'll you can break them in your hand. But they're solid clay, beautiful though. They come out really nice looking. We ought to take a walk back there. We haven't done that in a while, have we? We'll take a look and see what all's going on out there. That's a good idea. I still got some battery, a little bit. Haven't been down there in a little bit. Oh man, keep forgetting I can't. I got some new sunglasses, and for some reason these sunglasses, when I turn my phone sideways, I can't see the screen. Wake up, puppy dog. Nope, no jumping on me. Oh man. Oh, I can't wait till you get a pen or something. You got anyway. Let's see what we got going on down in here. Here, I'll turn the camera around so y'all can see what I'm seeing. There's really nothing to see right this second, but all right. Anyway, there's a little canyon thing over here. I don't know if y'all can see that. That goes down, way down in there. Not sure what lives up under there, but that's what I was trying to catch, and so far I've only caught a raccoon. Anyway, we're going to clear out this whole area up here and all the way down to about back here, because this back here is about where I want to build a decent cabin for me and Selena. Eventually build our own little cabin or whatever. Man, Now can you? No, I've still got a glare. You can't really see. Yeah, use the clay to make pottery. Yeah, it'd be nice. This has got a lot of good soil out here, but once you get a couple of feet down, it's nothing but clay. Up there in the front, it's nothing but clay from the get-go. There's very little soil on top. Okay. Let's see, here's our water stream back here. I don't know how much of this you can see. Careful. Careful, little man. Anyway. Nice fresh water, ain't it? You like that, huh? I gotta clean this out again. This one's hey, it hasn't rained for a little bit. I wonder if we caught another spring over here. This was dried up. Anyway. Got oh, damn it. Get up. You can see all that sand and stuff, and I don't know, y'all can see it, but there's like a glittery gold glitter crap to it, so I don't know. I might have to find out if that's that just looks like that or what. I've never seen it. I haven't seen it that tiny. Ooh, look. I got some big old raccoons out here. Look. What was that? What was that? Tell me y'all seen that move. No, man. Be careful over there. There's some kind of little critter over there. Probably a little field rat or something. I've seen it in the corner of my eye. Ah, you smell it? But anyhow, what I was saying is, I don't know if y'all can see it, but there's big old raccoon tracks. Yeah, y'all can see it now. Those are, yeah, those are raccoon tracks. Another little standing pool. Oh, I might can actually get that tire out now. I haven't pulled out enough of the stuff from around it. Anyway, let's keep on going down the stream a little bit. I like this because I haven't been down here in a little bit. This is all part of our property. Our property keeps going to the waterfall back that way. A lot further than I plan on going right now. But this all has to be cleaned up really good. You see, I got a area down here that I thought would make a good pond too. But when we get up here on this flat up at the top of this ridge is right about where the property line is over that way, but right there on the edge, up there at the top is where I'm wanting to build the cabin thing. That way, this will all be our front yard landscape. The property goes, you see where this tree is down? property goes, I think about 20 foot on the other side of it is that property line, and then up over the ridge is that one. I got kind of a ways to go back a little bit. Woo! Wow, that's a big old spider. Yeah. Let's see. I'll have to cross sometime. I may as well cross here. Get my new tennis shoes soaking wet. Where you at, little man? I guess I can walk my way to the back of the property. Haven't been back here in a little bit. Man, I keep hitting spider web. See, all this rotted, dried up wood and stuff that we gotta pull out of here, and all these little bitty trees that we gotta maneuver out of here. Hold on. Holy crap, man. Don't quit. Sorry about that. Hold on, this stupid thing. Somebody tried to call me, and I can't get this stupid thing to work right. There we go. All right. Probably do have more than one spring. Did you see frog or turtle? I'm not sure what it was. I would free up the creek. Thanks for that. Down here, but Shannon just got sick. In Shine Creek. Yeah, that sounds. Probably let the chickens out and scratch through all of the guinea bugs and whatnot. Yep. It's a nice place for Sammy to park his van. No, not quite. Anyway, all right. Now we can get to my waterfall. Whoa! Golly, that's a gummit. No. Golly. That's a big old spider. Oh. I hate spiders. I hate it. Little man, don't get down there. I'm not coming down there to get you. Let's see. This, I gotta be careful. Been landsliding. See how far down you hear the water? I don't know if y'all can see that waterfall right there, but let's see. Wait a minute, maybe I'll go around it. Oh no. Can y'all see that down there? That's where the waterfall is. And our property line is right about where those two trees are. Matter of fact, you can see across the way. Well, you probably can't see it, but right about where my fingertip is on the side of this tree, standing right here under my finger, there's a orange flag, which is my property line. The other property line is, you see the deer stand? It's literally just a few feet on this side of the deer stand. That side of the property line is way up there by that. It's an acre wide. But anyway, this is the big canyon in the back. Nice little pool over there that is all fed off of that up there. That's why what I was saying is, I mean, I've literally got a big waterfall down here. Not a big one, but you know what I'm saying. continuously always runs. Little man, don't do that. You're going to end up falling over the edge again like you did last time, and I'm going to have to go down in there and get you. You don't realize I busted my butt like 4 times going down that stupid hill trying to get you. Don't you make me do that again. Okay, anyway. Need some hammocks? Yeah. No, we do not. It would. Yeah, I'm sure it brings plenty of content. Not the kind of content I'm planning on bringing in. I really don't have any. I have no reason to have Sam out here. He has made all kind of threatening remarks towards me and my family, and that's all I'm going to say about it. Okay, anyway, we got yeah, see, I've got a bunch of dead trees I got to get down, and hopefully at some point I can get some like 4-wheeler tires for my lawnmower or something so that it can, that sucker gets stuck. What is that? See it? What is that? There's some weird stuff growing on a leaf. No, man, you made me lost my trail. Dude, that's what's scary. You see a big old footprint in there? Whew. I don't know what made that thing. Okay. I'm gonna have to cut a trail through here. Ooh, that's slippery. Anyway. Purdy. Boy, you can really see the flags are flying. I don't know if y'all can see it, but straight through there you can see you zoom in, you can see at the tip of my finger there's top of our house, and then there's the white flag, the Christian flag. Right above it's the American flag. But I got plenty of land here to keep me occupied, and plenty of stuff to do. I thought about making this, and you know, this whole area right here into a big pond. Cause see, I got another creek that comes in from that way, and that's got a spring fed on it too. But that's the water feed off of that one is on the neighbor's property. But this big one, I'll show you right up here. You see the clearing. This is the halfway point in the property. Well, not there's an acre in the front and 2 acres in the back. But this clearing right here, where it's clearing there, right up on this side of it is where the spring is. See, like here, it's continuously dry. I mean, it dries out There is water up there that has seeped through from the rain, but that stays a water puddle. It's nothing to do with that. That stays there like that. And this is all dry, right where no man just jumped across. But the spring is right up under, we got logs over top of it now. But anyway, you can tell where the water is going down there. The spring is right under here. I wonder why those are the logs that were right here. They shifted down there. I'm gonna have to pull them out. But anyway, there's no man digging after. Anyhow, that's what we got going on out here. We just started homesteading the front part of the land, the first acre. We still got 2 more acres back here. But you see what I'm talking about, having a problem with that that little canyon thing there. Is putting a fence across there so that I can put like goats or something in the back pen or in the back of the property to clear it all out, is where I'm gonna have a lot of problem. All right, let's see. That wore me out. Walking up and down them hills, man, those are some really good exercise. That's pretty much what the homestead looks like so far. Oh, yeah, it would make a great little pond area. Didn't realize the property went back that far, did you? Yeah. Oh, it's just a hair under 4 acres. Yeah, I thought it was just a hair over 3 acres, but I got looking at paperwork. No, it's a hair over 4 acres. I mean, a hair under 4 acres. Joyce, how are you doing? You missed the walkthrough. See the rest of the property. Yeah, I got I do something with that. Maybe I can get it where I can get a little water wheel going over there or something, since it's continuously running. May as well get some power from it, right? Try at least try to. But yeah, that's about everything. That's about all the updates. I think I'm gonna get started on something, and I'm doing good. Yeah, I just showed you. I've got a spring on the property. There's a water spring on going halfway down that creek. The rest of it all dries up, and then there's a spot where water is coming out of the ground there. So I want to make a pond on the other side of it so that it just keeps flowing in there, and then um on the other side of the pond, the low end of it, we'll put a place where it's a steady spout going over right there. Or when we build the dam, we'll put a pipe or something in there to where when it reaches that level, it starts coming out of the other side. Probably extend a pipe out and then put a water wheel on the other side of it. That way, well, it's all the water that's coming over the top of the or going through that pipe there will all be used to run something. Um, I don't know, maybe probably a water pump or something that just keeps the water circulate. Well, no, the waterfall would keep it pretty well circulated as long as I get it far enough to where I've got some drop off to where it pours into there and then comes out like that. So it keep the water circulated and then use a power for like a pump to pump water up this way or something. Oh yeah, we already know what happens during the winter and the way that acts and what that does during the winter and so far the spring and everything. It's going to be a continuous deal, and it's going to be fine. That's going to be our best resource. We're gonna because I'm gonna do it in a stage. I want to one the water to go into one part with a drum with some gravel around it with a pump in there. That way it's all clean water that's coming in there, and then what it overflows in, that's where it'll go into the pond and then come out, and we'll have a water wheel on the other end. Basically, two stages. The other side of it's for plants and stuff because I'm gonna put some fish in there. What are you doing, little man? What was you after? Okay. Before getting the wheel kit, no, I was thinking about trying to build one myself to make a wheel, and then with the water cups on it or whatever, and make them out of bicycle tires and stuff. You can take a bicycle tire with the fork part of the frame, use that part for to hold it up there, and then you put like cans on it. You know, strap the cans on it to where it'll fill up the can, spin it around, dump them out while it's going. Hmm. Hmm. I have no idea about the silver carp, and I'm not making anything really big. It's not going to be that big. Not big enough to for them to worry about. Oh, anyway, um, hmm, I'm too starting to really hurt, so I'm gonna go on back inside, get out of this air. Figured I'd give you all an update on what's going on. Hope everybody is having a wonderful Easter. Um, like, share, and subscribe. I'll see y'all guys later. Much love. God bless.